Hello, and welcome to a new episode of Trueslider Gaming. Today we are graced with a very good indie game called Moonlighter. Gamepad is recommended, but keyboard is also cool. We are going to use gamepad for once. We'll see how much I suck, no matter what I use. New game. So I did basically a sound test to get this going, but otherwise, aside from a couple videos that I've watched, I haven't really played it. So among the stars of the night, there is a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. They named Renoka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest: heroes, merchants, glories, and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons, he puts on a bandana. So, if you don't know what Moonlighter is a very unique take on kind of the dungeon crawl. Originally, I thought it was just going to be kind of like a one-to-one Zelda kind of experience, but the more that I got to play it, I didn't get much farther than just through the demo. The more I kind of like really enjoyed that they took something as simple as the combat of Zelda 1 and turned it into a merchant system and full-on dungeon exploring, managing your resources. The kind of game that I just kind of fall in love with over and over again. So they start you out with the broom. It's very unique. They teach you about dodge rolling. They teach you about dodge rolling through mobs. They teach you about dodge rolling through projectiles. So, time to mop up. So X is like your basic attack. Square is your charge attack. I guess that equates to something with an Xbox controller, but I don't have my Xbox controller nearby. If you ever wondered what's the difference in ergonomics between the Xbox controller and the PS4 controller, overall, in terms of comfort, I would say that the Xbox controller wins hands down in terms of like long gameplay and shooters. But any sort of like D-pad action, what you're looking at is the PS4 controller. So it's kind of, you have to find a happy medium. So whenever you're in the dungeon, you'll find a bunch of loot, and it's your job to take that loot home and sell it to the crappy citizens who don't want to pay full price for everything. Ooh. I've never actually... Like, you're supposed to lose this, and it's quite obvious when you do, because there's not a lot that you can really do to avoid dying here. But if you can get some treasure along the way, I think that would be just fantastic. But we got riggedy wrecked. And of course, being the tutorial dungeon, they throw you out in a heroic fashion for some random stranger to pick you up and take you home. Like this old man. What a sorry-looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. But yeah, it's definitely refreshing to come back to. It was it felt like a mix between like Stardew Valley and, I don't know, Link to the Past, maybe? But it's a very refreshing take and very nostalgic visuals, especially just like the Link to the Past top-down perspective. Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. This is, so the key is a question mark. The doors are filled with green liquid. There is no doubt you carry the same obsession as Ol' Pete. I don't know who Ol' Pete is. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Will, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need of it for now. Rusty sword and shield. You are wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get you through hardhead. Let's see if I can get through your hard head. Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many, many years ago. Are we related? So this is basically as far as I got. Oh, successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know its value as well as its demand. Come now. Open the shop and allow the customers to come in. Can I help you? Would you like to buy extended warranty? So, she was super happy that she got to buy that one gem. Did you see that? Best expression you could hope for. So the super happy, pleasantly smiling face is when you know that it is priced just about perfectly. Of course, there's always a bunch of leeway, but basically what they're trying to tell you is that prices fluctuate, and there's no real guide to telling you what the prices are. Unless you look up a guide, and if you look up a guide, you're a lousy cheater. So the item wasn't too expensive for them, and not so cheap that you lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew his prices were fair. So this is the only one that I've actually... This is where I stopped the game. So he's gonna be upsetty spaghetti. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was overpriced. Lesson learned? Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you will have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on discovering wares and artifacts. Reading difficult. So if we hit R2, it shows all the items that we've collected that I can't scroll through. Oh, it's just a tutorial. It would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring the shop to its full glory. That responsibility falls on you, not I. It is in your blood, Will. Make me proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far and use that pendant, boy. Go on now. These worry bones of mine must rest. So they're basically just telling you to go, you know, take a light stroll through the dungeon at night, which isn't terrible. How's it going? The people of Rhinoka are so accustomed to culture artifacts from the dungeons. They have become a part of our daily lives, even a part of our food. Okay. So this is where I restarted, so whatever happens here, I don't know. Golem Dungeon. Dungeon available to merchants and heroes. What about this one? Desert Dungeon. Only for heroes. The chest with a what looks like either a sheet or a very scary spider. Alright. Let's dungeon explorer. Well, that was fun and exciting. Oh. This isn't so bad. Baby's first dungeon. Oh. Simple. I didn't think that hit me, but I guess I'm wrong. Can I hit him from the side? Yeah, you can. What's this way? Some very scary looking blobs. Oh. There. They're a boss? No? Just a random tent in the dungeon? Read. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I. My time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple items when he fled. One of which is this map diagram. Whatever it is, I was right. I was right? They called me crazy, said old Crazy Pete done gone lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of the dungeon must possess a key of sorts, all of them linked to that giant locked door outside the dungeons. The fifth door of Rhinoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whom found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please open the fifth door of Rhinoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. So sad. Oh, sparkles. Big boss gonna kill me. I supposed to let them all out. Now have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, big boss. Gonna be so upset with little me. We are in the teal room, not to be confused with the purple room, or the light purple room. So, if I get this right, pick up coins. When you get 5 coins, you hold circle and it turns you into a house? Oh, it costs 200 gold. Oh, I guess it just kind of tells you what you cleared in the dungeon. convenient teleport system. Right next to the shop. Ah, the young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly. It's about time, boy. ... What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete. ... Dead ... See? This is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon. And look after Moonlighter. ... Now ... I noticed some posts on that town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see some new life in Runoka. Nice indeed. Oh, message board. Got it. Conveniently in the center of the town instead of like a fountain or something. Oh, it's just... okay. It's just straight up upgrading system. Looks like everything is a little out of our price range. What is this? Oh, peoples. So this one is a forge. Do you feel the dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapons? I can solve that if you bring me enough money and material. A forge to be reckoned with. This one looks just kind of like a potion shop. Called the Wooden Hat. Is brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Visit the Wooden Hat to find potions and enchantments for this and that. Le retailer. Tired of looking for items in the dungeon? Leave that job to others and come to Le Retailer, where you'll find the finest items in Runoka. Le Retailer, because life's complicated enough. Banker, interested in making your money work for you? Trust your money in my hands and I will make it grow before your eyes. Signed, the banker. I think this guy is going to be full of shit, and he's going to charge us fees, and we're going to be no better off than when we started. It's better to take all of your money and put it in a sock. Hide it under your bed. Hawker. As a hawker, I've traveled the world looking for techniques to create objects that can inspire people. Visit my cart to make objects that can make your shop look more interesting to vendors. So is he like a stay-at-home mom who makes trinkets and decorations? Help me, Xenon. Boy, Runoka has seen some better days when your grandpa first opened Moonlighter. People from all over the lands would come visit the shop. The hustle and bustle was constant, but now... Now what? These people have anything interesting to say? What a town. Great. That was a great waste of time. Okay. So let's fix our prices. So that's too high. And 100 was about right. Let's try and gouge some people. Get an extra 15 bucks. What else do we have? Vine. Is that about the same as a crystal? I'm assuming since we got like 20, it's gonna be like absolutely worthless. So let's go 20? Is 20 worthless? Branch. Assuming branches are everywhere, so let's go 10. What's left? Broken sword. Rich jelly. Whetstone. Whetstone. I think whetstones are worth a lot. Let's go 50. Does it tell us what these prices are? Nope. I guess we just kind of have to guess. What? Is this the $8,000 mark? 52... What? Oh, maybe this is sorted like in terms of rarity? Or maybe I'm just out of it? I don't know what's going on. Golem. Oh, okay. Maybe this is where we go to find junk. And there's no prices. So maybe that's too... I don't understand why there's amounts of money. Okay, this makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 250. Okay. So, we don't have the crappiest item, but I'm gonna assume that we overpriced some of this. So this root... God. Where is it? Where's the store? So this is a root. $6? And this was worth even less. $4? This one was worth one spot up. $11. I mean, how picky could they be? Buy my junk. Why won't you buy my junk? Hello, sir. How are you today? Can I interest you in some of my fine wares? Oh, shit. I think that was the wrong price. Maybe I shouldn't have sold them all at once. Hello, ma'am. Welcome to my fine connoisseur of value. Oh, at least that one was right value. Ah, he reluctantly bought my crappy vines. We know exactly... Oops. There we go. The one nice thing about being super late to a game is you can go on to other YouTubers' comments and figure out all the things you're doing wrong. For example, if you hold X on a stack of items, you can pick up the whole stack, instead of manually moving it over one at a time. So that whetstone was like super cheap. We sold it for completely the wrong value, which, I don't know, lesson learned. $4 is too much for the vines? Yikes. I'm sure 3 is fine. What other garbage do we have? We have the swords, which it was like 2 away from 150, so let's go 220? Yeah, maybe? What about fabric? How do I... Oh, lets you jump straight to fabric. More than 250. Okay, we'll try this, and I don't know, 350. Yeah. It quickly jumps up to like 3 grand. $375. Hello, sir. Would you like to buy some fine junk today? Ah, the reluctant buyer. Perfect. He's down? He's upset? He bought it anyways. She bought it anyways. Oh, he didn't buy my hilt though. What do you mean everything's too overpriced? You're overpriced. 220 is super high? But there's only one jump up to 250. For only $1.99, this piece of junk can be yours. Buy my crap. Buy my crap. If you don't buy my crap, I'm gonna harass you even more. Oh, she didn't even look at it. What? No, stop. Come back. Buy my garbage. You know you want to buy my garbage. Why are you loitering in the corner? What? Like, okay. Is there like a magic, like, 50 that's gonna determine whether or not this is garbage or not? Is this the game? Realizing that we have no sense of value whatsoever? Old lady, what is your problem? Yeah, whatever. 255. It's neutral in demand. Nobody knows what's going on. Chaos ensues. Maybe I'll sell this for 300. 290. How about that? Or nothing. Why don't I just sell it for nothing? Heathstone. This is just like hot garbage, so... $5. Buy my crap, old lady. Ooh. Reluctant buyer. Stop ogling the fire, old man. Ah, finally, something adequately priced. What was on this guy's mind? Okay, at least we're getting better at this appropriately priced stuff. But I think we're just down to, like, garbage. I mean, it doesn't look like garbage. Okay. Glass lenses for... not $100. Got it. This is way more tedious than I thought it would be. Hello, sir. Would you like to buy my junk? I almost wonder. It's gonna be like hawking candy bars. Hello. Hello, sir. Or madam. I am a troubled youth. Would you like to buy some chocolate bars? We're getting pretty good at pricing now that we know that everything is garbage and nothing is worth anything. Damn it! Sure, it couldn't have been that good of a deal. Oh. Is the day is over? I think this was a pretty good haul. Pretty good haul for a first day. What am I supposed to do now? Nap time? Oh. Okay. Guess I can store my junk. How many pages do I get? Oof. That's, not a lot of storage space. Oh, I get 2 trunks. That's not too bad. Do I want to sleep? Can I stay up all night? I mean, we're practically an adult. Look at that white hair. Sure. Okay, forge get. Man, that guy's fast. Oh, that's the guy that we need. That big fat builder. So, got that. We need... Why does it start on no? Of course I want the potion person. Although, now that I think about it, I think our lowest upgrade was like 2 grand. Maybe the book knew all along. What did I miss out on? Cheap sale box. Items sold in this sale box will have a 75% discount. Also, it's just like a garbage bargain bin. Isn't that counterproductive? To tip when they buy stuff. Man, we've got this model all wrong. More slots. Decor space. Pretty fancy looking. Give it that. I guess that's it. Alright. Not bad for our first day and our first exploration into the shop. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will continue this playthrough next time. Bye for now.